Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. We got some early morning baseball here on the channel. We got the Yankees in a doubleheader. We'll be taking on the Baltimore Orioles here at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. And let's get to the starting lineup. Leading off, it's going to be Quebec. We'll move him up a notch. You got Bobby Richards batting second, playing second. Maris batting third, playing right. Mantle batting cleanup, playing center. Moose playing first, batting fifth. Lopez, we're going to move him down. You got Yogi doing the catching, batting sixth. You got Lopez batting seventh, and Boyer playing third, batting eighth. And on the mound is Terry batting ninth. Let's look at the hometown Orioles here. Leading off is Brandt playing center. Batting second is Herzog playing right. Batting third is Williams playing left. You got Gentile batting cleanup playing first. You got Gus doing the catching, batting fifth. You got Brooks Robinson playing third, batting sixth. Batting seventh, playing shortstop is Hanson. Batting eighth is Breeden, playing second. And on the mound, doing the pitching for the Orioles is Fisher, and he'll be batting ninth. So let's go down to the field and get this game started, folks. Cue back to lead off the game. And here we go with the first pitch to Tony. And 27. What's that going to be? That's going to be a grounder to the third baseman. Brooks is up with it and throws over to Gentile. We're one down. Comes Bobby. And he's going to ground out to Hanson at short. Quickly two down here in the top of the first. Comes Roger. And 22. What's that going to be? Oh, that's first on an error on Gentile. Uh-oh. Now what you want here, bring up the Mick. The runner on. Give the Yankees an extra out. Are they going to make you pay for it? Here comes the Mick. 52, and it looks like they're going to get away with this. And that's a ground ball down the third. He goes the short way over the second. And that's three down. One error. They strand one at first. Bottom half of the first here. Orioles coming up. Here's Brandt. And he gets a single into right field. Lead off this bottom of the first. The lead runner on. Here comes Whitey. Runner on first, no outs for the Orioles. And a 12, that might be a double play here. That sure is. That's your old 6-4 3 double play. Just what Terry ordered. Two down here now in the first. Williams up, base is empty. And a 54, that's going to be a fly out to right. And that'll end the first inning with your score, 0-0. We go to the top of the second. And here we go. Moose is still putting some good lumber on the bat on the ball, and he gets a single to left center. Moose is on first. Nobody out. Yankees get the lead runner on here in the top of the second. Here comes everybody's favorite Yogi. Yogi Bear's up doing the catching today. 36. And he's going to walk Yogi. Fisher's in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the second. First and second, nobody out. That brings up Hector Lopez. 42 struck him out. Boyer, first and second, one out. 46, he might have hit into a double play here. No, he didn't. As Clint's able to beat the throw down the first. Excuse me. Was hit the Hanson, like I says, he wasn't able to turn it. Part is that gets Terry up here. At the very least, gets the pitcher out of the way. 2 down, first and third. Can he help himself? He may. Let's look here. No, he flies out to center field. That'll end the threat here in the top of the second. Yankees strand 2 as we go to the bottom of the second. Gentile up the bat. 56. And he pops up to the shortstop. 1 down. Here comes Gus. And he's going to fly out the center. Quickly 2 down here in the second. And that brings up Brooks. What can Brooks do here? 62. He's going to ground out the short. That'll end the inning. Quebec comes up with it, fires over to Moose. 3 up, 3 down. Barry, top of the lineup. Tony's up. 43. That's going to be a grounder back to the pitcher. Fisher up with it, throws over the first. And 1 down. Here comes Bobby. And he's going to fly out the left. As Williams gets underneath of that one, makes the out. Here comes Roger. He reached on an error in the first inning. And he's going to double to right center. Nice job by Roger. Hits that ball in the gap. In scoring position for the Mick. 2 down. Can the Mick drive him in? 63. They strike the Mick out. They strand Roger at second. We go to the bottom of the third here. Hanson's up. 52. That's a 27. That's going to be a ground out. Boyer up with it, throws over to Moose. 1 down. Here comes Breeding. Omar, what can he do? 26. He's going to ground back to Terry. Terry fires over to first. 2 down. Brings up the pitcher Fisher. See what Jack does here. 45. They walk the pitcher. Sure, not what you want to do. A nothing game. See if it costs them. 46. I think not. That'll be a Ground ball hit down the third. He'll go to short, way over to second, and that'll end the inning. Strand Fisher at first. Go to the top of the fourth with the Moose up. And Moose is going to single to left center again. He's 2 for 2 today. 2 singles. Gets on again to lead off the inning. Can they get him home this time? Here comes Yogi. And Yogi is going to single to center. And Moose will stop at second. Got 2 on again. Nobody out. That's what they had in the second. Couldn't cash in. Here comes Hector. 62. It might be a double play. And it sure is. That's the old 5-4-3 double play. So, got a runner on third now, 2 outs for Boyer. Okay, see if he can cash him in. Or do they want to walk him and pitch to Terry? Early in the game, I guess you'll pitch to Boyer. And no, they don't. Fisher pitches around him on his own, puts him on. Brings up Terry first and third. This is the same situation he had the last time. Can he help himself? 63. Nope, he's going to fly out to right field. That ends the threat. Yankees strand 2. Get the first 2 runners on. Can't cash in. Fisher's pitching around trouble. Give him credit. Here comes Whitey. And Whitey's going to strike out. Good job by Terry. Start this third inning. Here comes Williams. And Williams is going to fly out to center. Mick's got that, no problem. Here comes Jim. Gentleman Jim Gentile. And he's going to fly out to right. And Rogers got that. An easy inning. 3 up, 3 down for Terry and the Yankees. The lineup coming up here for the New Yorkers. Here's Tony. And he's going to single into left center. Gets on. Brings up brings up Bobby with a runner on first. And he's going to single into center. And Tony's going to stop at second. 2-1 for the big boppers, the M&M boys. First and second, nobody out. Fisher been flirting with danger. See if Roger makes him pay this time. And here we go again. It looks like Roger's going to hit into the old 4-6-3 double play. So you got Mick up, the runner on third. And Mick's going to drive him in, I think. Yep, hits that ball in the right field. And they score. Yankees get on the board first. 1-0 Yanks. Runner on first for the Moose. And the Moose is going to foul out to the catcher. And that'll end the inning, but not until the Yankees get on with that single RBI by Mick. 1-0 New Yorkers. The Yankees are on top. Here comes Gus to lead off the bottom of the 5th. and he's going to ground out to second. Bobby's up with it, throws over to first. One down. Comes Brooks. And Brooks is going to strike out. 2 down. Comes Hanson. And he's going to fly out to center. Mick's got that. An easy inning for Terry. 3 up, 3 down. Yogi's going to lead off the top of the 6th. And he's going to fly out to right field as Whitey's got that one. It's 1 down here in the 6th. Here comes Lopez. And a 40. What's that, a ball or foul? Foul. Foul ball. 1 strike on Lopez. And he's going to ground out to short. Hanson's up with that. Throws over the gym. And that's 2 down. There's Boyer. And he's going to foul out to Gus to end the inning. An easy inning for Fisher. 3 up, 3 down here in the 6th. Marv's up to lead off the bottom of the 6th. And he's going to ground out to second, I believe. Yes, he is. Bobby's up with it. Throws over the first. Comes Fisher. We're going to let him in the game. He's pitching a hell of a game. And he's going to hit the ball right in the left field. How about that? Fisher won with only the 2nd hit of the game. Brings up the top of the order. 1 down, a runner on first. And they strike out Bryant. 2 down for Whitey. And Whitey's going to beat out an infield hit. That ball down the 3rd, no play. Boyer just eats the ball and doesn't throw it. 1st and 2nd. First time Terry's been in any trouble here with Dick Williams up. 2 down now. And a 32, he's going to fly out the right field. And they get out of the mess. Roger catches it and closes the glove. Score still 1-0 going to the top of the 7th. Terry will lead off here. Like I say, we'll let him bat too. He's pitching a hell of a game. And he fouls out to Gus. 1 down. Here comes Quebec. He's 1 for 3 today. See what he can do. And make that 2 for 4. He's going to single in the left center. Comes Bobby. He's 1 for 3 today. Got the bullpen getting up. Got Billy getting up out there in the bullpen. This might be Fisher's last batter with the lefties and all coming up. They're out to talk to him. And a 15, that's going to be an 8. That's going to be a single to center, runner to second, and that's going to be it for Fisher. As they're going to bring in Billy Huff. Faced Maris, a lefty. Runners on first and second, nobody out. All righty, here we go. Pitch and change. Roger Maris up first and second. And he walks Roger, not what you want. Bring him in, and he walks Roger Maris to load the bases for the Mick. Mix up with bases loaded now. No place to put the Mick. You're going to have to pitch to him. And they strike out Mick. 2 down for Moose. Here comes Moose scouring. And look at this. Woo! He is on fire, folks. On fire. That ball is deep. That ball's back. That ball is off the right field wall. That'll be a base clearing double for Moose. Sure way. Moose clears the bases. And now the Yankees are up 4-0. Runner on second for Yogi. Moose is this man. He can't be stopped right now. Cannot be stopped. Here comes Yogi. And that's a 15. What's that going to be? That's an first on air. Runner scores on the left fielder. Williams botches that ball. And Moose comes around to score. Orioles are imploding, folks. Runner on first now. 2 down. 5-0 Yanks. And they get Lopez, strike him out, but not until the Yanks score 4 more. Here comes Jim Gentile, 7th inning stretch, folks. All righty. Let's see what Diamond Jim can do. 23. That's going to be strike 1. 63. Strike him out. Terry's pitching a hell of a game, man. Here comes Gus. And Gus is going to ground it back to Terry. He's over the Moose. 2 down. Comes Brooksy. And Brooksy's going to get a hit in left center. In the right field, rather. She drives the ball the other way. Gets on. Brings up Hanson, the shortstop. Runner on first. And that's 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. And he grounds that ball down to Boyer, and he's up with it. Fires over to first to end the inning. Go to the top of the 8th. 5-0 Yanks. Boyer's up. 36. That's a 33. And that's a ground ball to second. Breeden's up with it. Fires over to first to Jim. 1 down. Like I say, Terry's pitching a shutout. We'll keep him in the game. 35 struck him out. Terry goes down. 2 down for Tony. Tony's 2 for 4. And against the A pitcher, that's going to be a pop up to third base. Brooksy's got that all day long. And that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Mars reading 63. That's going to be a fly out the center. Mick's got that all day long. 1 down. Bring in a pitch hitter for Billy. Let's see here. We'll have Philly come in and pitch hit. Okay, 1 down, base is empty. 5-0 Yanks. Bottom of the 8th. 32. He's going to ground out the second. Bobby's up with that. Fires over the Moose. 2 down. All right, brings up the top of the order. Nobody on, 2 outs. And Bryant walks. Eye on Terry here. Is he getting tired? Run on first for Whitey. And that's 2 balls, no strikes on Whitey. And he gets a hold of this one. 64. That ball is deep. That ball is gone, folks, over the left field fence. That'll get the bullpen stirring here for the Yanks. Makes it a 5-2 game. Nobody on for Dick Williams. And Dick gets a hold of one. 46. He's going to double to right center. Looks like Terry's all of a sudden ran out of gas. Runner on second, nobody out. They go out and talk to Terry. Ask him if he can get Gentile out. He says he can. They walk back to the dugout. Like you say, they got guys up in the pen. 27. And he gets him to ground out the Boyer. And that'll end the inning. But the Orioles scored 2, make it a 5-2 game, top of the 9th. And that'll probably be it for Bobby. For Terry. Luis will probably be coming in here in the 9th. Here comes Bobby Richards. And Bobby's going to fly out the center. After we bring in a pitcher here, helps if you have a pitcher. And Stock will come in the game. Okay. Like saying Bobby flew out to center here. Here comes Roger. And they're going to walk Roger. Brings up the Mick, runner on first. What can Mick do here? Mick's 1 for 4 with an RBI. And Mick's going to ground into a Fielder's choice, second to short. They're unable to get the fast Mick. Mick gets down the line pretty good. So 2 outs for Moose. And Moose is going to fly out to left field. That'll end the top of the ninth. Score 5-2. Yanks. Like I say, Terry's not going to come out in the ninth. Bring in Luis. See what he can do. Can he close this game out? He's going to be facing Gus. Let's see what Gus can do here. Orioles are down to the last 3 outs. And he's going to fly out the Mick. 1 down, 2 to go. Comes Brooksy. And they walk Brooks. Not what you want here. Good eye by Robinson. He's down at first for Hanson. See if we're going to pitch it for Hanson. Yeah, we're going to pitch it for Hanson. Dar's going to come in for him. Okay. First, runner on first, 1 out. 51, that's a 9. He's going to beat out an infield hit. Grounds that ball into the ground at home and beats it out. First and second, 1 out. Of course, it can't be easy. Comes Breeden, or we're going to pitch it for Breeden. Yeah, we don't got no second baseman, so Breeden will bat. Okay, here we go. First and second, 1 out. Tying run at the plate. And this could be the pitcher's best friend here. No, it's a fielder's choice. It's the old 6'4". Breeden's able to beat the throw down to first. So we got first and third, 2 down. I have a pitch hitter here for Stock. And who are we going to bring up here? Going to bring up Snyder, or are we going to bring up Steffens? I think we're going to bring in Gene. Okay. Let's look here. Might even bring in Robinson. We're going to bring in Earl. Yeah, we'll bring in Earl. Earl. That's who we'll bring in. We'll bring in Earl. Let him have a crack at this. What the heck? I want to pitch in for him here. I want to bring in a pitcher. What the heck? Why isn't bringing up the bench? Well, we'll do it this way then. Go to the bench here. More than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. It's not letting me bring him in. What the heck? I want to pitch it for him. It's bringing up pitchers. Sure in the heck don't want to bring it. Oh, it's bringing up everybody. Let's see here. There's Earl. Alrighty. Bring up the pitchers and the batters. Alrighty, now Earl's up first and third, 2 down. Tying run at the plate. Uh-oh. And a 4 off of a pitcher. That's a triple to left. Jeez, you Pete's. Luis is freaking falling apart here. Triple to left. Sure, brings up Bryant. Runner on third, 2 outs. A 5-4 game all of a sudden. 5-4 game. Here comes Whitey. A 35. They walk Whitey. Jesus. He is just struggling. First and third. Here comes Dick. Dick Williams, first and third. And shoo. Looks like they're going to get out of this. And it's hit the cue back over to second. What an exciting finish by the Orioles. They made a game out of it. Luis, he gets a save, but I wouldn't call it that. That was Heart Attack City, baby. Heart Attack City. Let's take a look at the box score here. Terry pitched a hell of a game and almost didn't get a decision out of this. Skowron leads the Yankees. That's all he's been doing. The fans are treated to a tight contest. The first game of a doubleheader scheduled at Memorial Stadium. Yankees defeated the Orioles 5-4. It's looking to sweep the twin bill, and the Mound Terry picked up the win with the help of Skowron, player of the game, 3 for 5, a double and 3 RBIs. With the victory, Yankees are now 6-1, and Baltimore falls to 4-3. Quebec 2 for 5. Richards 2 for 5. Roger 1 for 3, and he walked twice. The Mick 1 for 5 with the RBI. And Moose 3 for 5, just keeps on hitting them, man. Keeps on hitting with 3 RBIs, as they said. Yogi gets a hit. Bottom of the lineup didn't do much. That was Moose's 16th RBI. Sure. Yankees left 9 on, hitting a 1 double play. Brent Herzog was 1 for 3 with 2 walks. Was Brant. Whitey was 2 for 5. Dick Williams was 1 for 4. Robinson. Old Brooksy was 1 for 3 with a walk. And the big hit was the pitch hit triple by Earl Robinson. The Robinson brothers, man, coming through. Like I say, Terry pitched 8 good innings, only gave up 2 runs through 8. And then Luis comes in the 9th and gives up 2 more on that triple. Made it a nail biter. Fisher didn't pitch a bad game. It's not bad at all. Yep. Alrighty, folks. I want to thank y'all for stopping by here at Memorial Stadium. Give me a little bit here. I'm going to get something to eat, and we'll have game 2 of this doubleheader. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for a reminder so you know what's going on the channel. And on your way out of Baltimore, hit that like button and leave comments about this 1961 replay with the Yankees and the Braves. Until next time, y'all take care.